With the recent release of Gameloft's latest title, Asphalt Extreme, an unabashed mobile version of the popular console franchise MotorStorm, I realized that Gameloft's mobile game formula is neither one that's trying to be novel or concealed. We all know they make clones of popular games and yet we still buy them. But I began to ask myself, how many have they made, what are their inspirations, and why do they do it in the first place? He's about to answer his own rhetorical question. Taking a look at Pocket Gamer's list of top 50 game developers of 2016 may help answer that question. Gameloft shows up at number 50. According to them, Gameloft made a staggering $290 million in 2015 alone. And in case you're wondering who topped the list, it was Supercell with $2.3 billion. And Machine Zone came in first with an undisclosed amount in the billions. Aren't those the guys who made the TV ads with Arnold Schwarzenegger or something? Yes. Yes, they are.
Must strike back.
Mobile strike.
Now, I want to make one thing very clear before I go forward with this video essay. I'm not bashing Gameloft in particular for copying games. One glimpse at the App Store and you'll notice many popular games are clones. Vainglory, Oceanhorn, and Critical Ops all borrow heavily from established console games. But the reason why I'm focusing on Gameloft is because their reputation is known in pioneering that market. Now, Google popular games. Go ahead. The automated list that comes up may be compiled by current trends and many other unknown algorithms and variables, but you'll be surprised by just how many Gameloft has taken on. So in these screenshots I've marked those that they have in green, those that they haven't in red, and the rule is, if it already exists on mobile in some form, it doesn't count. So those ones are grayed out. Out of this random list, they've copied an insane 13 out of 26. Exactly half. They're following a pattern here. Take a look at Asphalt, a gravity-defying, crazy, shiny racing game that features a plethora of locations, conveniently placed stunt ramps, and slow-motion takedowns. Clearly inspired by Need for Speed, Burnout, and most recently, MotorStorm. How about Blitz Brigade? A fun, colorful first-person shooter that features a class system and a whimsical sense of humor. Sounds like a glaring amalgamation of Team Fortress 2 and Battlefield Heroes. Six Guns, a western gunslinger game with revolvers and horse riding to boot. Red Dead Redemption. Order and Chaos, World of Warcraft, Smite, Dota, essentially every MOBA or MMORPG ever. Think you get the point now. These quote-unquote original titles are riffs on popular console games for people who can't afford consoles, don't want them, or just want a quick fix and have 20 minutes and a gigabyte to spare. They also serve as a testament to the fast developing hardware in phones and tablets today, with their often spectacular graphics. A great way for them to be featured in Apple's worldwide developer conferences, of course.
Now, ever since we announced 3.0, we've been seeding developers with betas. And they have been taking advantage of many of these features already. So today I'd like to bring up a few developers to show you what they've already been able to accomplish in iPhone OS 3.0, starting with Gameloft. Gameloft is one of the largest developers of games for the iPhone and iPod Touch.
But style isn't the only thing Gameloft is inspired by.
Yeah, that's me. I'm what you'd call a hunter of artifacts. I'm the kind of guy you hire to find something first. But even the best of us end up in, uncomfortable situations now and then. My name is Jason Call. This game is my story.
Jason Cole? Really? Could you at least take more than 5 minutes to come up with the character names? Even the syllabic structure of the name is identical to Lara Croft and Nathan Drake. See? 2 syllables and then 1. How about 9mm? The Max Payne riff that even goes as far as to copy its dark, gritty tone and even follows a maverick police officer character. Just like Max Payne.
If you want to go big game hunting, you get yourself a big gun. We use it to get those jerks off the streets, and man, we're doing society a favor. Detective Cannon to you.
Oh, and his name is John Cannon. You know, John Cannon, like It's a play on loose cannon, like how Max Payne's name is a play on, Max. Oh! I never saw that. Wow. Gameloft copies jokes too, huh? When posed the question of their approach to publishing copycat titles, CEO Michael Wilmot claimed that the video game industry has always played around a limited number of themes. There is maybe one new idea a year. If a type of game is not available, then you should make it. The damaging thing is if you do a bad expression of a good idea. And Gameloft has indeed made available games that haven't been for iOS and Android gamers, with titles like Gangstar blending the open-world sardonic satire of Grand Theft Auto with Saints Row's over-the-top nihilistic violence and humor, even copying Sleeping Dog's martial arts fighting system.
Come on, y'all, sing it with me. I know you know the hook. Come on, boss. Come on. You got what I need. But you say he's just a friend. And you say he's just a friend. Oh, baby, you.
N.O.V.A made available the Halo and Crisis fusion of a sci-fi action narrative, complete with Cortana, aliens, and fantastic visual fidelity, not to mention the highly social multiplayer. However, their biggest expression of a good idea has been their take on the massive Call of Duty franchise, which they branded Modern Combat, even going as far as to copy Activision's many sequels. Gameloft's biggest, most profitable game with millions of players, it serves to show that even mobile can act as a microcosm of the console gaming world. But now, Gameloft has vowed to never make a premium game again. During this time, such a monetization technique is just not profitable, and while this may well be a good business decision on Gameloft's part, it's a detriment to us. Gameloft will make games that bring in the most money possible to make more games that bring in the most money possible. Lo, Gods of Rome, a capitalization on the proven successful Injustice model, with exactly the same gameplay as the title on the top grossing list. Take Zombie Anarchy, a play on Clash of Clans, the number 2 on the top grossing list. But even so, a glance at the comments on Gameloft's trailers and teasers reveal a divisive dichotomy of players, appreciation, and a longing for something different. Excellent! I love the game. If Gameloft keeps making these types of games, Gameloft will shut down soon. Looking cool! Can't wait for the release. No. Gameloft, por favor, no me juego, así queremos un shooter FPS no esto. This is not even a game anymore. This is just a casino with zombies, paying for the chance to have fun. Yup, Gameloft is dead. Another Clash of Clans game from Gameloft. We miss you, old Gameloft. All your new freemium games are horrible. I still remember awesome games from Gameloft like Hero Sparta, the N.O.V.A trilogy, Modern Combat 1-4, Avatar, 9mm. If you've gotten this far, I'd like to thank everyone who's been supporting the channel despite all my random, erratic behavior. As my first video essay, I understand that this video might be a bit shaky and weird, so I appreciate all comments and criticisms to get better. Also, the new film channel I launched has been doing just fine. I released a new video on there, so I'll link it here. And despite where you fall in the massive world of gamers, mobile gamers, casual gamers, PC gamers, console gamers, I will end this video with a quote from Oscar Wilde. Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery that mediocrity can pay to greatness.
I used to, now you're gone, what am I?